Yo, 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 what up, what up? Hey, where you get them jerseys from? You made those? I said, you made them jerseys? I just realized, I'm like, damn, I had to realize what team you switched out. You done took the Saints out, I mean, Atlanta out and changed their team and everything. All right. Hey, he done changed the mascot, the color scheme and everything. I was like, damn, what the hell? I didn't even realize what team it was at first.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things
Huh.
covered, as it'll be the Bisons of London taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
You said, what's the score of that game? The game you watching? Oh, yeah, I really want the Vikings, man. I'm mad as hell. I joined late.
They run with the all-pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And now a whole lot of room
But
to operate there.
shit, I'll mess with the team. I'll grow the team and shit. I might relocate the ass though.
From a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game,
Yeah, and come up with my own little color scheme.
that's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult
I know.
it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. A hit as he throws.
I said that ain't bad. I would have took them too.
First third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
A 4th down. Here's Jay Camarda on to punt for the Bucs. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes.
Oh, shit.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set. Hey, check, Mega. Check, what?
Now a first carry here for Robinson to about the 33-yard line. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Again, it's Robinson. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
And all
the play fake. It's Ritter. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those.
I did not mess with this playbook, though.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball
You can,
and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. And this throw
Come on now, you had that in your hand.
the defender
I wouldn't even knock it out either.
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mayfield looks to throw. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
Damn, he booted
And he was looking
fuck
for the
out
check
that
up
thing.
bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. They may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That one goes for 8 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, 27.
Drill green. Steel black. Hut.
Ritter from the gun. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Ritter located his running back Robinson, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
26-yard line.
2nd quarter now, and it's London with the football. as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Come on, set. Set.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. You only have a 2- or 3-step drop. If you don't get the ball to someone open right away, his defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they get on top of you.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Ritter. And it's caught. Touchdown. Drake London. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bisons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, 82 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like 2 boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit him big.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that you're an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
You got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball.
Ready.
He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Ritter. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And he is is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That third down conversion good for 23. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
3-3.
To the air again, it's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
10 seconds. Ready.
Robinson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
52. Ready.
Touchdown! Scotty Miller taking it in. And his guys have taken the lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Mayfield off the play fake. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Durham. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Play fake. Mayfield airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And again, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and a couple.
Hurry!
Mayfield now. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Second and goal from the 1. Going with a big fullback, Watt. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Derek Watt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And this one is right through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. They have no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. I think a lot of time when you see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback. But here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
And was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just on. He's got to throw it off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. We're to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Algier. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyler Algier there to make the grab. And the Bisons have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Buccaneers 17. Youngway Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Dodge!
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
He was brought down by Bud Dupree.
Mayfield on play action. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Ball red. At the Bucs 43-yard line.
Yellow, go. Fight, six.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11 now. Robinson with another carry. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth quarter lead. This offense so far on third down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. Ritter slides down, and he has enough for the first. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. That's out quickly to London. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bisons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
and they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. Inside the 20. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that. because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll run with Robinson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Again, it'll be Robinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. That complete to Downs.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They go play action. Mayfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. And unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They'll start by running the option to the right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And got his man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And touchdown. Michael Pittman.
GG's, bro. All right.
97 yards. And the Bisons have
Yeah,
pretty
hey.
well put it away
You said, huh?
here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has
Yeah, I'm going to still play, man. This game got out of hand real quick.
Certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he is absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get that stripped on you. Fourth down.
And take them out of the game.
I know. I said, what the? That's the first time I've ever seen that shit, too. So it was kind of amazing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Quit cheating out there! Took you so long. Cheaters!
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the
Hey, who won that game?
line.
You said the Giants?
Here's Mayfield.
Oh, my
And
God.
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I was trying to get that safety on you, too, when you back there and you somehow got out there, bro.
Charles, this defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Commit red.
Option play. Here's Robinson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
97. Go pink. Black shot. Hey, green. Yellow. Zoom.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is caught by Evans. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. One last shot for Mayfield here. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but
Good
it was
game, brother.
not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they